You've been told your whole life that the secret to financial success is budgeting. Track every penny. Categorize your expenses. Cut the coffee. Stick to the plan. But here's the brutal truth, the 1% don't budget like you do. In fact, many of them don't budget at all, not in the way you've been taught. Because what the wealthy understand is this, it's not about restricting your money. It's about directing it. Let's break it down. Most people budget like this: pay, cover bills, track spending, feel guilty about fun, try to fix it next month. The 1%? They design a system, not a spreadsheet. They know that budgeting based on guilt, shame, and exhaustion is a guaranteed way to stay stuck. So instead, they build automated flows, identity-based decisions, and freedom-based priorities. They don't budget to survive. They budget to scale. Here's what that looks like in practice. Before a dollar is spent on anything else, the 1% do this: they allocate a fixed percentage of their income automatically to wealth building accounts. That means investments, assets, and income generating vehicles, first. Not last. Not if there's anything left. First. Then they fund protection. Emergency reserves. Insurance. Buffer zones. They create emotional and financial stability that prevents panic decisions. Then, and only then, they fund lifestyle. Not based on a pie chart, but based on how aligned that expense is with their values, time, and freedom. Now here's the part most people miss. The 1% don't need to track every dollar because their system is doing the job for them. They're not guessing. They're executing. Budgeting isn't a task, it's a reflection of priorities. Now pause for a second, because this is the moment most viewers hear this and say, "Yeah, but I don't earn enough to do all that." And here's the truth: you don't need to earn 6 figures to build this habit. You need to act like someone who's ready to manage 6 figures. That shift? That's what the algorithm won't teach you. But that's why this channel exists. Right pointing finger emoji. If you want to learn how to build systems like the 1%, subscribe now, because the next video will walk you through the exact plan wealthy people use to grow without budgeting burnout. Now let's keep going. If you're still trying to micromanage your money, you're playing a losing game. Because budgeting based on deprivation leads to blowouts. You try to restrict yourself into wealth, then explode in one weekend. The 1% design their environment so they don't need willpower. Their investments are invisible. Their savings are silent. Their system doesn't rely on discipline, it relies on direction. So what does this mean for you? It means you need to stop thinking of budgeting as a reaction to your spending. Start thinking of it as a preloaded strategy that runs in the background. You still get to enjoy life. You still get to have fun. But the wealth moves happen before the fun does, not after. The 1% automate the boring things so they can enjoy the exciting ones. You're not meant to be buried in spreadsheets. You're meant to feel free knowing your system is already building the life you want. So if your budget is built on guilt, start over. And build it on purpose. Because the truth is this: rich people don't budget harder. They budget smarter. They stop relying on willpower. They start relying on structure. And you can too. Not next year. Not when you make more. Now. Because financial peace isn't earned through hustle. It's designed.